So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on.
Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war analogies?
Yeah, it makes me seem not genuine, but it's okay.
Is it?
We all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. And I hate to be a bummer, and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
So, given how publicly the incidents with our former GM played out, Ashley and I have been working to steer the narrative surrounding your rookie season in a less controversial direction.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all the lists. What? World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us.
And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if she's into your story, she'll be filming it, she'll be putting video segments online, the works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for, but yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes!
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Freddie, check this out. We have this tradition with the map
Oh,
where we
okay,
mark
here
the
goes.
territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise,
Freddie.
oh,
Come on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my God,
come on,
no,
come
no,
on.
I couldn't.
Come
I
on.
shouldn't.
Fred,
Okay.
slam it, 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 slam it. Oh!
that was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was a bad
That's
play.
it?
Well, I don't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was great.
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
Thank you.
And next time I'll do it.
You're gonna go all the way with it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm going to get it.
So, what do you think?
Wow. I mean, I'm loving it. The pants, the shoes, everything.
Yep, now all I
Look
need is
great.
a shirt to go with it.
I mean, I've been working on some designs, but seeing you like this, I'm imagining something all new and totally hypnotic.
Dig it. Okay, so, I trust you on this one. Shall I wait for your phone call?
No, I think you had said something about boosting me.
Yes, because we need to get your clout up out here.
Have you heard of Madison C?
Is that in Europe or something?
No, it's a girl. She's a TikTok influencer.
Whoops.
If you were a kid in the city, you'd know her and love her and want one of everything she's wearing.
So if we get in some ALR originals.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've got a teen line I'm trying to get off the ground. I'm gonna use that to help finance my more avant-garde designs.
You know what? That's a really, really good idea because
Thanks.
teens have a lot of disposable income.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, there's nothing more than internet influencers crave than actual celebrity. If you let Madison see your celebrity in exchange for her wearing one of my pieces.
Listen, that is no problem. I can do that.
Okay. Amazing. I mean, look for the girl with the ring light and doing fun dances in public. It shouldn't be too hard, right?
Look with the girl with the ring light in this huge city.
It's not that big. You can figure it out.
Yeah. I got this. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling to make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Porter is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Flynn in at the point. Now, here's Trent. Pass to Flynn from downtown. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Toronto grabs the miss. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Allen, a screen on Trent. Clarkson, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. And what a leader MP has become for this franchise, Greg. You can see that everyone on this team is willing to run through a wall for him.
And it's because MP has always been so supportive of his teammates. He views them as more than just co-workers. They are his friends and family.
Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Flynn the pass to Porter. Garland against Flynn. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 7. 13 feet away. Here's Allen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Here's Siakam. And again, Toronto no up. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Achua, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Flynn in at the point guard position. Trent can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped in 38 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. Making full use of that reach, Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Raptors trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Porter. Here's the 3. No good. Shot missing. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Flynn. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Trent can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And they double up MP. Passes it to Allen. Back to Clarkson. Fires the three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. You know, Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Trent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Flynn the pass to Achua. Over Allen. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Shots good by Clarkson.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Raptors call time here. Richard, so much of
Challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Here's Flynn. After the made shot from Clarkson. Outside Porter. 1:53 left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now, here's Siakam. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 16. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now, Siakam. After the missed three from Clarkson, Siakam kicks to Trent. Jacks up a three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Porter. Now the pass to Boucher. And that time, also a missed shot. Clarkson on the wing. Takes the three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's
anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Clarkson. And it's Osman in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Yep, that one goes in there. Porter's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
Inside. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Garland. 25 points for MP. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 18.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now here's Porter. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count it. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all...
As a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him.
And boy, he's made the most of it.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua comes in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's Jackson in for Trent. Here's Siakam. And too long on the shot. Cleveland leading by 20. Osman kicks to Clarkson. And they double up MP. Cleveland moving it around. A wide open look here for Garland. Top of the key, Clarkson. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Osman kicks to Mobley. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Anunoby. Bangs home the trifecta. 30 points for MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Several teams changing it up here. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Siakam kicks to Achua. He dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Siakam. Over Garland. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 10 points for Siakam.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Clarkson shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Nice call, man. Good job.
That's on Josh Jackson.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and
Taking 2 shots.
down.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the 2nd half. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, great job of getting that deep position there by Jackson. Once he's that close, he's ready to just power that one home.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And I love the confidence with which Jackson plays. Even when the D is bodying him up, he just powers through it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Raptors trail by 21. It's Trent on the wing. Fires from deep. And that one released in time, but no good.
With the score, your Cavaliers 54, the Raptors 33. Substitution on the court. At the line for Cleveland,
Just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Free throw, good. Allen. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. So for Toronto right now, Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kem Birch. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Boucher in at the 2. Raptors trail by 20. 1:29 left in the fourth. And Garland comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
That's a jump ball.
Achua, the pass to Anunoby. The tray. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Siakam kicks to Boucher. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And again, Toronto no luck.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. The drive by Clarkson. Good D by Siakam. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.